Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
On this vote, the yeas are
news.
218, the nays are 206. One voted present. The bill is passed. Without objection, motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
Congress has voted to ban transgender women participating in females' athletics. Greetings, and salutations to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your favorite Jamaican and Rastafari over here of Deeproots TV. Thank you for tuning into the Rastaman channel. If it's your first time tuning in, help build up the Rastaman panel. Imagine Donald J. Trump has just got his nomination. He's not even in power as yet, as the House has passed a bill restricting transgender athletes from women's sport. The House has passed a measure to restrict transgender students from playing on women's sports team on a 218 to 206 vote Tuesday. Two Democrats joining the Republican to support the bill and one voting present. The legislation, H.R. 28, is a cornerstone of GOP education agenda and would deliver on a priority for the incoming president administration. President Trump, the ban on transgender women from competing in team consists with the gender identity and amends Title IX. The federal education and law bars sex abuse discrimination to define sex based solely on a person's reproductive, biological, and genetic at birth. Transgender students, however, would be able to participate or train with programs designated for women or girl. President-elect Donald Trump honor on transgender rights and inclusion as a key component, an issue that used it to attack Democratic candidates in an ad speech. Republicans have seen views that issues as a political partisan view. Now, it appears that the vote served as the first tested democracy of Democratic lawmakers who had grappled with the party broad support for transgender rights following the 2024 election. Texas Democrat Henry Scheller, Vice and Vincent Gonzalez joined Republican in passing the measure. North Carolina Democrat Don Davis voted present. Reps Seth Moulton of Massachusetts, Tom Suez, New York, and Gonzalez had recently vocalized their concern over whether transgender students should be allowed to play on women's sport and whether Democrats should change their message. Now, while they were voting, it appears that there was a little skirmishing going on here as the U.S. Congress has voted against allowing transgender women to play with biologically born women. Now, like I said, there was a dragged down argument going on in Congress, and the argument was between Nancy Mace and, of course, Jasmine Cratchit of Texas. And this was all over the news, ladies and gentlemen, because you know we love to see these kind of footage. I'm going to pull this footage up here for you and let you see what I'm talking about. But as Nancy Mace offer Jasmine Cratchit to take it outside. Unbelievable. This is the U.S. Congress I'm talking about, you know. As there was a heated debate on the topic of trans women, it appears that Jasmine Cratchit, her whole agenda now is to support or to defend transgender rights. So I'm going to show you this real quick here as soon as this system pops up. Let me see where she is. Jasmine Cratchit.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, trans, trans so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
will
am
in your
reclaiming my
life.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a
Chairman,
child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr.
we can
Chairman,
do
the
that.
committee is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order. Point of order.
Order.
Yo, Nancy Mace look like she ready to take it outside for real.
I want y'all
I
to
am
tell
no
me
child.
whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no.
Now, so she gonna keep saying trans, trans, trans so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all
I
to
am
tell
no
me
child.
whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
Order,
am
will.
please.
reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a
Chairman,
child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside, we
Mr.
can
Chairman,
do
the
that.
committee is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Yeah, I
Point of
wanted to
order.
say,
Point
if
of
you want to
order.
take
Order,
it
order.
outside, we could do that. Imagine that. So these two congresswomen seems to be not friends, because remember, Jasmine Crockett and, you know, the Georgia congressperson, here you're seeing on the screen, Marjorie Green Taylor, I think her name is, or Marjorie Taylor Greene. And as you see, Marjorie and Mace are a little bit close together. I don't know if they're just friends, but they sit close together. And Jasmine has been sparking some heat up in Congress. So as you hear, and this meme right here they're showing, this is what Marjorie would look if Jasmine would have stepped outside with her. Congress, though, has passed the anti-trans bill, I would say, because I do agree with this, ladies and gentlemen. I do agree with this. Because we all know that men are physically stronger than women. So why would we allow a man, a biological man, that dressed up like a female to participate? Now, it's like common sense. And just like the ceasefire deal, as soon as Donald Trump come in, it seems like common sense is back again. So I'm reporting here, ladies and gentlemen, live in the studio. The United States Congress has passed what they call a trans woman bill, protecting biological woman from hurt, violence, being cheated out of a position. As the bill was passed in Congress, 218 to 206 H.R. 28, as the GOP keeps their word in fighting for the rights of women. Congresswoman Mays, Congresswoman Cratchit, I feel like y'all need to be more professional, but I wouldn't mind Uno taking it outside. I'm more life, and I'm more joy, and I'm more happiness. Stay blessed. The United States Congress has passed H.R. 28. This legislation is to ban trans women from competing on team consisted with their gender identity, amend Title 9, the federal education law that bars sex-based discrimination to define sex as based solely on a person's reproductive, biological, and genetics at birth. Now, I hope the doctor don't make no mistake. But you know what I mean. Big up on yourself, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Big up yourself, Miss Cratchit. And big up yourself, Miss Mace. Anytime you want to get a drag down fight, you make sure it tape. More life and more joy. Yes, the United States Congress has made a good decision. 216 to 206. Wow. Banning transgender women from participating with a biologically born woman. I think that's fair. Woman for play with woman. Fire,